This professor was one of the first investors in vaccine maker Moderna. He's now worth nearly $1 billion. Another early investor of Moderna is on the cusp of owning a stake worth at least $1 billion after the biotech firm reported encouraging early trial results for an experimental COVID-19 vaccine. The value of board member Bob Langer's 3.2% holding, including stock options, rose to $934.3 million Monday, as the shares surged 20% to a record $80 each. Langer, a professor at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, would be at least the third individual with Moderna holdings topping $1 billion, joining Chief Executive Officer Stephane Bancel and Harvard University professor Timothy Springer. Moderna, whose shares have more than quadrupled this year, released interim data from a small Phase 1 trial showing positive early signs that the vaccine can create an immune system response to the virus in humans. The news helped fuel a broader surge in stocks, with the S&P 500 index advancing 3.2%, the most since April 8. The company priced a stock offering to fund manufacturing of its coronavirus vaccine at $76 a share, 5% below the last close, people familiar with the deal said after Monday's market trading. Langer, 71, has licensed or sub-licensed patents to more than 400 biotech, pharmaceutical, chemical and medical companies, according to his biography at MIT's Langer Lab. Bancel and Springer own stakes worth $2.45 billion and $1.38 billion, respectively, according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index. The biggest beneficiary of the stock surge is top shareholder Flagship Pioneering Incorporated, a firm started by Moderna co-founder Stephane. Flagship distributed 10 million shares to investors last week, leaving it with an 11% stake worth $3.27 billion. Stephane declined to elaborate when asked about how much of the stock he owns individually. The broader market reaction is a measure of the need people have to perceive that there's a scientific, technological solution to this kind of battle, Stephane said in a phone interview. We've increased expectations, but that hasn't changed what we do.